You wake up on Monday morning and you think, this is going to be my week. You're clear about what you want. You're prepared in your thinking. You're focused. You are so sure that this is going to be the week that you break through. And by lunch, all the old patterns come back. You're dealing with the same distractions, the same automatic patterns, and sometimes you forget by lunch what your goal actually was for the day. This is not a discipline problem. Let me say it again. This is not a discipline problem. This isn't because you didn't want it enough. It isn't because your goal isn't right for you. It isn't because your goal isn't big enough or small enough or smart enough. This is not about your thinking mind. And we don't talk about this part very often, do we? Life looks pretty good from the outside. It looks like things are working. But internally, you're noticing a gap. You're noticing a gap between what you intend to happen, what you intend to create or do or complete or be, and what is actually happening as you move through your day. This can get very, very frustrating because strong intentions don't carry through. Strong intentions are happening from our thinking brain. And as our automatic patterns go, our clarity can fade very quickly, and our old patterns can take over without any effort at all. And at some point, you might be asking yourself, why does this keep happening? I've had so many clients ask me this very thing. I know exactly what it is that I want, but I just can't seem to get there. Why does this keep happening? And this is not a willpower thing. I'm going to share with you why willpower doesn't even hold. Most people think I just need to be more focused. I just need to have better habits. I just need to stack my habits. I just need to set better goals. I just need to be more disciplined. I just need a better to-do list. I need a better scheduling system. I need a better planner. But you've already tried that stuff, right? The problem is that willpower requires constant and consistent effort. Every time that you set a goal and make a plan from your thinking mind, from your willpower, you have to tend to that willpower, to that vision, to that desire all the time. This is why people think change is hard. This is why people think they hate change. This is why growth seems very hard. It's because your willpower is not stronger than your subconscious patterns. I know it sucks to hear that, right? Because we want to wake up on Monday. We want to be different. We want to be better. And there are many things that can be better. But in those times when you're working on something big and it's as if an internal force is stopping you. You may even say that you're sabotaging yourself. You may even feel like there's this other force that doesn't want you to succeed. And it's not about not wanting you to succeed. It's about wanting things to stay the same. I know. Give yourself a breath. What you think is actually running your day isn't your thinking mind. It's not your intentions. It's not your goals. It's your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is designed to repeat what is familiar. So if you have been running the same patterns for years, for decades, off of old habits, old patterns, it can be very hard to change with willpower. I'm not saying it can't be done, but I'm saying it's a heck of a lot easier when you get your subconscious mind on board, when you know how to work with your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is not working on your goals. Your subconscious mind is designed to keep you in the familiar, not what you decided yesterday, not what you want for yourself this week. I know it's frustrating. It only operates off of what it already knows. That is what it's focused its attention on and its direction on. I know, give yourself a breath. We know, because I talk about it all the time, but if you're new here, we know that your subconscious mind will always prioritize your safety. It wants you safe more than anything else, more than your comfort. It wants you safe more than you want your vision. It wants you safe more than you want to make more money or have more connections or create more opportunities or feel more successful. And what does the subconscious mind believe is safe? It's what is familiar. This is the key to everything. Your subconscious mind will prioritize your safety, and that means it will keep you in the same familiar patterns over and over and over and over, because that's what feels safe. Your subconscious mind thinks, well, we've been here before. We've done this before, and this is just the way things go. And that overrides your intentions. If you're not thinking about that goal every moment, if you are not focusing, and I'm talking several times an hour, to remember what your vision is, to remember what the goal is, to remember what the tasks are, to remember the feeling that you want to feel doing it, your subconscious mind will take over. That is what it's designed to do. That's its entire job. So if it's happening to you, you're not failing, okay? You're not getting to your goal probably as fast as you want to, but you're not failing, and you're not different than everybody else. This is what's happening with most people's subconscious mind. I hesitate to use absolutes because, everybody's a little different. But most of us, our subconscious mind is operating this way, focusing on keeping us safe, focusing on keeping us in the familiar. And it will create all sorts of stories and reasons why you shouldn't have your goal. And it doesn't even matter what those reasons are. It will override your intention so quickly, because your subconscious mind is creating automatic responses for you over and over. Have you ever turned on your phone? This happened to me just a couple days ago. I opened my phone to check the weather, and my thumb went right to a social media app, as if it was programmed to do that, because I go there often. This is the same way the subconscious mind works for everything else. So give yourself a breath, give yourself some love. I know, I mean it. Take that breath. You may have felt that feeling too, where you were drawn to something that wasn't where you were supposed to go, because it's just been creating such an automatic pattern for you. This is the design of the subconscious mind. This is not your subconscious mind is broken. This is your subconscious mind acting, behaving in its designed fashion. So when Monday comes, you're starting from intention, but your system is still running the same old patterns. And I know it's frustrating. This is why you forget your goals. And, air quotes, forget your goals, right? Because you still remember your goals, but in the moment, it's not that you don't care. It's that your attention will get pulled back to something familiar. Your automatic behaviors will continue to take over. The things that you did yesterday and the day before and have done most of your life, those patterns will be there at the forefront, because your subconscious mind is running the show. It's not that you have no power over the subconscious mind, though. This is something that is very important for you to know, because I actually teach people how to work with their subconscious mind so they can change these patterns. So all is not lost, okay? But please note that your subconscious mind is operating this way because that's what it's designed to do. So all those times that you've been hard on yourself, all of those times that you've wondered, oh my gosh, Rebecca, what is wrong with you? Why haven't you achieved this goal yet? It's because your subconscious mind pulls you back, pulls you out of that intention, Not because it hates you, not because it doesn't want you to succeed, but because it prioritizes safety. It prioritizes those old patterns, those same things that you do over and over and over. That influences your nervous system, and your body is leading, not your plan, not your vision, not your vision board, not your intention. Trust. You don't need to beat yourself up about this. You don't need to hate the subconscious mind. You don't need to be unkind to yourself about it, because there's a better way. Here's what actually changes this. It's not more effort. It's not better planning. It's not a new planning system or a new Pinterest board or a new vision board or a new planner. Although I love all those things too. Those things aren't going to make the big change for you. The pattern itself has to be updated. The subconscious pattern itself has to be updated, gets to be updated. The response has to change. The way that you respond to yourself, the way that you respond to your subconscious mind, those things get to change, and then things start working together. And then that will help the system feel safe in moving forward. When your system feels safe moving forward, your goals and the steps that you want to take, everything becomes easier. So you're not fighting your mind all day. You're not forgetting your goals by lunch. You're not reaching the end of the week wondering, what the heck did I even get done this week? You're in your goal. You're in the vision. You're working with yourself. You're working with your subconscious mind to help you make the shifts that you want to make so that you can automatically be working toward these goals. Yes, it is possible, because your brain isn't broken. It's not broken. It's not wrong for behaving this way. It's doing it by design. I want to share with you what it feels like after you have done this work, after you have made your subconscious mind feel safe, after you have partnered with your mind instead of thinking your mind and your body are the enemy. After you have partnered, and even during, you follow through more naturally. Your body feels lighter and easier. Decisions feel easier, cleaner. Like you make the decision, you don't second guess it. You take action easily, and you don't have to restart every week. You don't have to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm restarting for the 48th time this year. You're restarting, you're continuing what you're doing rather than starting over. It's not a start and stop like it is with most goals when we're trying to run from intention. It is, okay, I know how to have this communication with my brain. I know how to work with my subconscious mind, and we're working together. So now I'm just continuing this relationship. I'm working with her every single week. And so you take steps forward. Things actually get done. The task list becomes shorter. I know, doesn't that feel exciting? It is wonderful and exciting just to know how to learn to talk to your brain, to speak with your brain, to work with your brain, rather than wondering, what the heck is your problem? Why are you breaking down on me? This isn't what I want. I want this instead. Why do we keep going back when I want to go forward? I know. Give yourself a breath. Give yourself a break. I know you've been working really, really hard on your goals, or you wouldn't be here. And so this is the part that most people never get to because they're working on the wrong level. If you're only working with your thinking mind on your goals, you're never getting to the deep subconscious work that actually allows you to shift your patterns. And it doesn't take a degree in psychology to do it. It doesn't take a neuroscience master's to understand it. We can help you work with your subconscious mind and do it in a way that makes sense for you, that helps you understand yourself and understand how to keep yourself moving forward. Not out of obligation, not trying to get your goals as speedy as possible, but that you're not feeling that one step forward, two steps back. That you're allowing yourself to progress on your goals at a nice, simple, safe for your body and mind pace. Okay. And I'm going to be sharing exactly what I'm talking about on a training that I've developed for you. It is called Your Subconscious Mind is Running the Show. And in this training, I'm going to show you, we're going to go a little deeper into all of this, what's actually happening underneath this, why your goals haven't changed, why you haven't progressed in your goals the way that you want to, and why the patterns that help you feel safe don't understand what you want. They don't understand your desire. They don't understand the goal. So they just keep operating on the same familiar path, the same familiar patterns. And what it's like, I'll be showing you what it's like to create real and lasting change. You can watch the training at whatsrunningtheshow.com. WHATS runningtheshow.com. Go there, sign up, and you will get free access to this on-demand training, and you'll learn all about how you don't have to work harder this week. You get to learn how to work with your system so it will respond the way that you want to and help you move toward your goals. All right, you worked really hard today. Give yourself some love, drink your water, take good care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.